doing gone. Take it slow, take the time, make it. It's hard to see we're stuck in the crowd, and there ain't no, I ain't got. There's something that you know, baby, for you to cry tonight. You got away, but you feel bad. I see your name, so easy sign to please me. I make when I play, you stand there. Fuck off! Around it's alright to please you. I know this chick's hiding is going up inside her. The whip is that bitch. Pretty tight, and you get right. I can tell you she's the right. Whoa no, time we find. Pretty tight, alright. More than anything, someone forgot. I can't look. She's the right one. She's the right one. She's the right one. You about something else if you really want to know what I'm saying. The tour that we're going to be doing, and so we're going to be playing about 2 hours. I think we'll do something called Bad Obsession.
Axel, what's going on, man? Talk to us.
What do you want to know?
What happened, man? Axel?
I live next door to a psycho.
Yeah? She went out on you? Yeah?
Yeah. But have a good one.
All right.
Axel, we had
Say how, man?
What can you say?
What can you say?
Look at all this attention. God, I feel needed and wanted. Love. I'm having fun playing it off. I mean, there's nothing else I can do.
No.
Careful, guys. Have a good one. I just kept trying to get it.
Mr. Brownstone. Whoa, no, no. I used to get up on time. But that old man, he's gonna kick him on down. And I used to do a little by a little with more and more. A little better than before. A little better than before. And he's been now. But I never let us in. I leave it all behind. Ow! This is the loudest crowd so far here. But if this ever change makes you give in and cry, living up, yeah. You can say, live and let live in and cry, and living that, yeah. Give me some of that bass thing, tough man. Sunday dress, the loose outside bed, take no need to try. Everybody's on, it's so easy. It's up for every night. It's so easy, everybody's trying to see simply how big, so right. Around bitch, I got a use for you. It's you, and I'm bored. It's so easy, I refuse to. When I fade into dawn, baby, I got no more. Before Mr. Brownstone and some zigzag on the harmonica. I can't stop thinking down into my bed. She's just a cunt now. In my mind, bad. Oh, fuck. Gotta take it down into my vein. I can't stop thinking you're behind. It's always missing. An obsession and you're always tired. Attitude, and we'll dedicate this to Mr. Craig Duswalt. Check it out, y'all small now. This is still the Get in the Ring tour. So, you know what the fuck you want to get? You in the jungle! Wake up! Time to die! Now we got Jersey. Yeah. My sovereignty. Oh, I wanna hear you scream. Really wanna go down. Just don't cry, feel inside. We'll dedicate this song to people who tell you can never fucking get anywhere with your life. This fucking jive motherfucker. Don't know why I'm here. Come on. Patience, man. You get home. Fucked up and out of place. That's how I felt back then. Patience, man. You did. What the fuck? And in my first memories, they shot Kenny when I learned to see you can't trust in the when it's not in your hands. When everybody's fighting for their promised land. I don't need your civil war to reach all the back. Look at the blood we're look at the world we're killing. In my mind, I'm still the Lord, the one with the great one dream, not with the time. But bloody hands on the country's door ain't that prayer. No, 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 oh, no, oh, no. But hell is thrown in it, ain't that prayer. One more war. No, 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 oh, no. Mr. Gilby Clark. About you every day. There is no doubt you. All we need is just a little. We can come together fine. Bullshit. If I can't have you right now, all we need is just a little bit. Said sugar, take the time to get. We won't make it. 'Cause I couldn't take it. Just a little pressure. I've been walking the street. Love is great. 'Cause nothing lasts forever. Tonight. Get up around 7. Get out. Don't worry about nothing, no, because the ones are wasting mine. It starts around 7. We're gonna take a sip and a drink and leave it fine. Little brother, little what I do to the little guy. What by chance the television audience will see, what we'll see tonight, is that we want to dedicate this song to the people that try to hold you back, the people that tell you how to live, people that tell you how to talk, people that tell you what you can say and what you There's nothing where you can always find a little tease. They bring down the door in my right. I close my eyes. They won't. I got something out of the up inside. I can get me. When you're trouble to see, they push me to come. Who can tell me? I lose. Someone said it was me. So I'm a little thing me. It's for a good friend of mine. It's hassled a lot. And all you have to do and believe is a song called My Michelle. Them anymore. All right. You don't want the rest of the country, and they're gonna think we're the sloppiest band in the world. But back. One more left. Vader's back, all right? This is getting a lot more fun. I like this. What you say? I like that. And it goes, you know where you are? On the white guitar, over here, last, but definitely not least. But he will go through it as if it was his own making. Loaded like a freight train. Tell you honey, you can loaded like a freight train. Flying like an airplane. Loaded like a freight train. Take it. It's a little song called Paradise City. Oh, yeah.
with a guy named Tom Zutat, who also signed Motley Crue, Tesla, Dokken. He's just Friday night show. There was this one guy particularly hassling the kids, you know, and the kids don't know. They come running to the front of the stage. They just think it's a concert. And this guy like was being overly rough. You know, I jumped off the stage into the pit, leaned over the barricade and grabbed him. Like been real graphic, I would have said exactly what it says and everything. Put a big list. This album contains the word fuck and at least 27 times or something. It done. But, you know, we really ended up needing this. It was kind of therapeutic.
We've been aiming at, you know, we wanted our second major album. We wanted a headlining tour, you know, and to do it right. You know, I was out signing autographs and talking to other people tonight.
The band, too.
You know what, I seriously want to open for you, too. I really do. That's a fucking goal. I want to play Ireland. Oh, yeah, because we'll bring out all our band. I like a little bit.
Kind of strange or odd that a band considered heavy metal would be going around the stores doing acoustic sets. Do you think they're choosing songs for very well?
Well, some of the songs were written acoustically, and we'll be putting out an acoustic EP sometime late next year. You know, with this particular album, Avatar,
If there are so many.
that you've ever listened to, if we've heard of them, they're an influence. You know, mainly.
How would you describe the Guns N' Roses live show?
It varies depending on how the crowd is. Sometimes the crowd's like mesmerized and they stand there and they don't move. Other times they're like a bunch of thrashers, you know, and so like it varies on how it's going to be. We just give everything that we have during the show to the point of like it takes a lot of time to recover afterwards. Describe a crowd of a bunch of stage divers diving off the balconies and stuff. That's how we are on stage. If they're all laid back and mellow, then we kind of get laid back and mellow and get into that groove. We play off the vibe a lot. They like our music. It ended up like they ended up enjoying the music, so it's very good being on Geffen.
Are we rolling? Okay. Tell me something.
What do you want? What do you want? So then he came up and got me. I went downstairs and two big guys come at me with clubs, so I grabbed a huge metal sign, you know, and it was like a showdown. They backed off, and then the cops came, and you know, that's like the most recent thing that's happened. We didn't want to like limit our sales, and plus we like both covers, and it's fun having two versions out. Plus it's a song they like, so I like that. Yeah. 3 more days. Oh yeah. 4 more days. Oh yeah. Well, we were going to do it on the original beginning of their tour, but started headlining on their own, and I think it'll be a good show for the kids. The best tour. Live a couple times this week. Yeah, it's wear whatever's laying around the hotel when you wake up, you know what I'm saying?
Why don't you tell us about your...
I got the one on my arm here before we had the album cover design. You know, schizo, see, I can turn it on or off.
No, but I get thrown out of everywhere, you know, for no real reason except for the... But it's like, it's as far as I'm concerned, it's pretty much...
About is I got this tattoo right here, which is a Thin Lizzy album cover.
I got this one like whenever.
And I saw you at Poughkeepsie, right?
Problems.
Oh, really? Well, now let me ask you this.
It's taken a little while, yeah.
Now that you mention that.
Yeah, and there's a few changes been made to this video.
Yeah. Well, here's what I got to ask, because I understand it. When you guys go, what motels do we have to look forward to?
Lemoore's in Brooklyn.
Well, fellas, with this
Tell that girl
appetite for destruction. No problem.
Is this something new? I hear what you're playing, but this is featuring you. 14 years, that's funny. 14 years of time, it's been 14 years, that's what I say. I've been gone, so hard to keep my way. I tried to feel your way. But right now, I think
I think I'll take this whole fucking place out dancing tonight. You wanna go dance with me? You know my name? That's right, my name is Mr. Brownstone. The waste of my fucking time. I see you live on the Mr. Brownstone. I like to do a little better than a little got my way on. I didn't know that. I leave it on behind. But I'm not going to point a finger at individuals or say that I was totally right. Some of you were here during that. I got into it with the parking security. And they called all their buddies, the rest of the parking security. So there's me and my brother against like these 15 guys who are basically a bunch of assholes. What I'm trying to do was get the car in so we could come here and do a show for you. What I'm crying about is, man, how do you know that the kid with the long hair is the one who was wrong, man? You know, and the best quote out of this is when this guy goes, "Fuck your civil rights, I'm the law." And his quote, "Gee, you really are the lead singer." There's a fucking song called "Out to Get Me for an Asshole." It's nothing new to me. Ready to keep your sanity. Fucking on! I'm fucking innocent! Don't say it was me. What the fuck? And about late October, I think, maybe. By Mr. Izzy Stradlin, and then this is. It's this song called Sweet Child. Where everything was the same. She makes me wait. There's no place. Whoa, oh, oh, remind me of the warm day. Ready for the summer and the rain. Why is she passing me by? You took it straight to number one. So, and if you haven't gone, don't fucking bother. People that can buy whatever you may need. Hey, sexy girl, they're hard to meet. Triple platinum, thank you. I'm sorry, I got a little bit of ego about our music, and I mean these guys are my favorite band. I'm sorry. That is Bobby Dahl from Poison. He made a comment. It's like this Fortune and Fame thing. He said you gotta suck to make it. Well, he can suck this. Song that'll be
on the EP. And I can feel her.
Oh yeah, but I had to kill but I had to kill
Thing.
Do you regard yourselves as similar in any ways to anything that you're completely...
Maybe only in attitude, some of them. I mean, their music's like second fiddle to their other desires. Our music comes first.
Why?
I don't know. Band's like a political thing, and your hope is not catchy.
Izzy, were you going to say something there?
We'll go over it before we go on.
Maybe we'd be better off. Digging through your suicide, got a one.
Yeah, smile.
Know this chick, she lives down without some pain. Riding out, crack the wind, it just insane. Tied up, hanging upside, and you can't tell you feel the right one. This rock and roll by the road, it's here 'cause I'm alright to smile. Think about you now. It's just alright. The stairs 'cause I sometimes can't speak your face. 'Cause I can see you in the wind around you. Whoa, it's time. Came along, and if it hadn't worked out, we wouldn't be. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. Matz. It's all about Matt. Get the money, motherfucker, 'cause I got man. I'm saying, boy, the government and the mercy they pay for the rich man. We'd like to thank your country.